everybody. This is Wrestling Rampage here. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have other great videos coming to you guys. You do not want to miss a single video we do right here on Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
Make sure that you guys do that for us because we would really appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about our WrestleMania, WWE Wrestlemania 32 predictions. And while I was on Facebook looking around and everything, I found this cool concept that I decided to adopt and make a video of. I don't know who was the source of this. I don't know who created it, but it was badass. All right, so we're going to do it, and what it is right here. It's called the WWE Wrestlemania Super Scoreboard, and it has the card, who will win, blah, 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 how they win, you get extra points and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys. They're going to have the match, and what this is they have all the matches and everything that's going to involve WrestleMania. And what you have to do is you need to predict what's going to happen. Rather than winner of the matches, there's some extra point questions that could be answered. And then at the end, you tally up your final score of WrestleMania. And just to make it a little interesting for us, we don't care about a little friendly bet going on. So we decided that we were going to put up $5 each in American money. $5 each. So whoever wins the pot, who has the biggest score at WrestleMania, gets $15. There we go. So that's what's going to happen there. And what it is if you pick the winner, if you predict the winner of the match, you get 5 points. Now, certain ones have certain numbers of questions, but there's some extra questions. And if you get that right, you get 2 points. And once again, you tally up the score at the end. Whoever has the biggest score gets the pot. So, with that being said, we'll go through our WrestleMania 32 predictions right now. What we got going on right now is we got the 5-on-5 Total Divas match. When Paige teams up with Brie Bella, Alicia Fox, Natalya, and Eva Marie to take on Emma, Naomi, Tamina, Lana, and Summer Rae. And what we do is we pick the team who we think will win, and we got 3 extra questions over here. And if you get that right, you get 2 points each for that. So what we'll do is, Tommy, you'll go first with who you think's going to win.
I got to go with Paige, Brie Bella, Alicia Fox, Eva Marie, and Natalya.
All right, Pops.
I'm going the same as him right now.
I'm also going to go with the same one. I'm going to go with Paige, Brie Bella, Alicia Fox, Eva Marie, and Natalya. And then we get 3 bonus questions. They're extra questions. One is, who makes the pin? That means who is the one who gets the pin? Who do you think is going to get the pin?
Paige.
Paige.
I also say Paige. Who takes the pin? Who is the one who loses the match for the team? Tommy?
Lana.
Summer Rae.
I also say Summer Rae. Now this one's a little funny one. It's called How Many Moves Does Eva Marie Botch? And whoever gets that number pretty much wins the 2 points. And the same goes with whoever gets the pin or makes the pin. So out of a possible 6, you could get something. So how many moves do you think Eva Marie will botch, Tommy?
2.
Pops?
3.
I say 5 because I think she fucking sucks. Now that's it for that. Then we get the United States Championship match with Ryback versus U.S. Champion Kalisto. Once again, 5 points for the winner, and then you get 2 extra points. Sorry, 2 extra questions, so that's 4 extra points on that one. So, Tommy,
I have Kalisto.
You think Kalisto is going to hold on to the United States Championship?
Yes.
Pops.
I got Ryback.
Oh, you think Ryback's going to be the United States champion?
You hear the stories, in the Bible, like Samson against Goliath. Well, that I believe in the Bible, so I believe this is true. But I'm sorry, it's not going to turn out like that one. So that's why I'm going with Ryback.
I'm also going to go with Kalisto. I'm going to go with Tommy. I think he's going to regain the United States Championship, and I think he's going to retain. Then we get 2 questions there are 2 yes or no questions, and one is going to make me laugh right off the bat. It's called, does anyone care? Yes or no?
I said no.
No.
I said no.
I said also no. Then we get, does Ryback injure Kalisto?
I say yes.
I say I didn't even mark it because I really didn't care.
Did you just forget? I think you forgot to mark it up.
Hey,
Okay. You got free reign. Do you think he'll injure him or not?
Well, let's see. You got to look at the size and the tips of each individual. I'd say if there's anybody that can hurt him, I say it's got to be Ryback.
So you say yes.
Yes.
I also say yes. I think the meathead's gonna fucking injure him. Probably give him a staph infection.
I think he's gonna hurt him after the match.
Well, I think he's gonna fucking injure him for real, and fucking probably put him out of action. Because for some odd reason, WWE's had a lot of fucking injuries lately. Then we get the.
I think they're all accident prone or something.
You think it's accident
prone?
prone?
I think it's accident prone.
Then we get a Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with 30 men. 5 points goes to the winner, and then we got 2 extra bonuses. So they've only announced 16 people for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, we also threw in other people that we think might be in there. And Tommy, if you don't mind telling us who you think is going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Bray Wyatt.
You think Bray Wyatt's going to be in there? Yeah, sure. Pops.
What we want?
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle
Royal. Hey, I'm people might say I'm wrong, and stuff like that right here, but I got to go with Kane.
Kane. I'm going to go with Cesaro. I think Cesaro is going to return. I heard that he should be coming back here in April anyway, so I'm going to go with Cesaro. He hasn't been confirmed, and neither has Bray Wyatt been confirmed on being in the match yet. But we'll see how it goes. Cesaro returning battle because he won the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Once again, I think this is a useless fucking award, though. To be honest with you,
I want to put my word out there just for a few minutes. I have nothing against Andre the Giant. I think Andre the Giant was the greatest of the big men. But to me, it's this right here is just like mostly like, and they haven't had it for a while, and that right there was King of the Ring, and Money in the Bank. This right here, Day and Time, that doesn't take you anywhere. The King of the Ring is a joke anymore. So this is useless. I'm sorry. I mean, no knock against the Big Show. Like I said, I think he was the greatest big man I ever saw.
Oh, you mean
Andre the Giant?
Andre, yeah, he's the greatest big man I ever saw. But anyway, you know, it doesn't take you anywhere. I mean, none of these guys are gonna be
propelled any. You mean even propelled any?
They're just gonna be at the status they are right now, which is
maybe even lower. You never know.
Nowhere.
But
and they're blowing it out of the water, and you just watch what I tell you. Nobody's going to accomplish anything from this.
Then we get two extras, and one is if you pick the final four, and then you get 2 points for each one you get right. So who do you think will be the final four in the Battle Royal, Tommy?
Kane, Big Show, Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt.
Pops?
Kane, Big Show, Mark Henry, Cesaro.
Cesaro. I'm gonna go with Cesaro because, of course, I think he's gonna win. Goldust, Big Show, and I'm gonna go with Tyler Breeze.
Oh God!
And then we get the last extra of this one is who do you think is gonna be the first one eliminated?
Adam Rose.
Well, he come out
the Radical Mongoose. Come on now, he's right up there with he should be winning the Battle Royal. Pops, who do you think is going to be the first one eliminated?
I'm going to do a cliche here. Okay, here in a minute. Now let me make this perfectly clear. Okay. Now I never did like him. Okay. To me, he was a generic Opie to me. And if people don't know who I'm talking about, I'll say it right there. Heath Slater.
One man band, baby. So I see that you guys have something against the social outcast, so to speak. I know I don't. I'm a big fan of social outcasts. I love them all.
I love them all too. I just have a feeling I think Adam Rose will be the first guy eliminated.
I think first guy that's going to be eliminated is Darren Young. Then we get the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. Winner gets 5 points. Who do you think is going to do it?
Dudley Boys.
Got to go with the Dudley Boys.
I'm going to go with Dudleyville, USA.
Dudleyville, baby.
I'm going to go with Dudleyville, the Dudley Boys. We get one extra question on here. That's 2 points. And it's, will someone go through a table, yes or no?
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to say this right here, right out. I missed the table, so I put yes.
Yeah, because the Dudleys did say that, that they don't want to do the table thing no more. But I also say that they are going to put somebody through the table.
And nobody can do it like the Dudleys.
True that. Then we get one of the high anticipated matches, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a great fucking match. They've already faced twice before. And it's going to be Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. And the winner gets 5 points.
I'm going for AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. Pops?
I tell you what, I like Jericho. I like AJ. It was hard for me to make a decision, but I had to go with AJ. So, because in my gut feeling, I think AJ can take it.
I also chose AJ Styles. Now we do have an extra on this one. You get to pick if it's going to be if they're going to win by pin, submission, or DQ. Tom?
Submission.
I'm sorry. I have to say there's going to be a DQ in it.
I'm going to say pin. So we all got different answers for that one.
Yeah, this for you. This is going to be very interesting as it rolls around.
Then we get to be another high anticipated match with the excuse me, guys, the WWE Divas Championship on the line when Charlotte with Ric Flair puts her belt on the line against Becky Lynch, the last kicker, and the boss, Sasha Banks. Tommy, 5 points to the winner. Who do you think is going to win?
Sasha Banks.
Pops.
I'm going with Charlotte.
Well, of course you go with that.
Because let me just give you a little update. Those of you, if you don't know about wrestling, anybody that walks in with a title, they have the advantage. Now, if it's a thing that you have to stay in the ring, that's a different story. If you got a cage and you have to stay in, that's a different story. But if you can roll out of the ring and shit and stuff like that, and jump in and not people from getting the pin, let the time limit elapse, you hold the goal again, baby. That's it.
Agreed. I'm going to go with Sasha Banks, the boss. Then we get 3 extras on this one. And that's who is the one that takes the fall. So who's the one that loses the match?
Charlotte.
Becky Lynch.
I'm also going to go with Becky Lynch. I love Becky, but I love Sasha Banks more. Then we get 2 yes or no questions. One is, do you think that they're going to rename it to the women's title?
Yes.
No.
I don't think they are either. I think they're keeping it as that butterfly piece of shit Divas Championship. Even though there has been rumors going around that they are going to change it to the Women's Championship, but once again, that's just rumors.
But to me, and like I said, I do like Charlotte a lot. But to me, the title, and I'm not really talking about the women wrestler. I'm talking about the title. The title to me is just like a fucking flimsy ass butterfly shit. Damn, it would be great if they did put it as the women's title, get another belt in there and get rid of that sloppy shit. But I'm just sorry, I don't think they ever will. Because why? Because who has held that title besides really wrestlers, wrestling women? Models. That's why they call it the Divas title.
And last yes or no question for this one is Ric Flair interference.
Oh, absolutely.
What's he going to do, Tommy? Show it to me. Show it to me.
All he's going to do is this. So
Pops.
absolutely.
Yes.
You think Ric Flair's going to interfere?
Yes. Because of one thing. You got to understand who Ric Flair was. He was part of the biggest thing in the NWA.
Yeah, but
the Four Horsemen.
But now all he does is go to the ring, slap his arms.
But hey,
jiggle while he walks down to the ring.
These are my sons. As if people don't know this.
Being an old fossil coming to the ring,
but
using his daughter for
alimony. But you got to think of this right here.
Always crying.
You got to think about this right here. You've been in the wrestling business for 30, 40 years. You can't, it's not easy to walk away. Now, what he's trying to do is, and I admire him for it, he's trying to live through the career with his daughter.
Yeah, but see, if I was Charlotte, I wouldn't want to make it on my own. I wouldn't want to make it, with my dad or anything like that. I would want to do it on my own.
Well, like Sasha Banks, Sloop Daddy, lady. Think about that one too.
She has made it on her own.
Well, that's your guys' opinion. I got mine. But Sloop Dickety Dog, they're related. Think about that.
What the fuck does that piece of shit Hall of Famer have to do with it?
Money can buy anything. Ain't you folks ever figured that out?
I think old Fossil Yes will interfere in the match. So I circled yes. Then we get the 3-on-4 handicap match with the League of Nations, Rusev, Sheamus, King Barrett, and
Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, Alberto Del Rio. I forgot what his fucking name is there for a second. He's just a fucking mid-card fucking status team there. Taking on the New Day with Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods. It's going to be a handy 3-on-4 handicap match. 5 points goes to the winner. Tommy, who is?
New Day.
Pops. You think he's going to win that 3-on-4 handicap match?
Listen, to most of you people that don't realize it or has not seen the video with me, I don't like the New Day. And I'm sorry for people who do. I'm sorry about you have my almost sympathy, because I don't like anybody that comes out there and wants to talk about butts, and they just don't. If you got a butt fetish, stay the hell away from me, because I don't roll that way.
So,
but anyway,
so I assume you're gonna go with the League of Nations.
I'm going with the
League of Booty.
So you're gonna go with the League of Nations, the League of Booty, huh?
Now they ain't, But anyway, let's move on.
I'm gonna go with the New Day myself. Love the New Day. Then you get 2 extras, which is the New Day going to have a 4th man, and it says nobody if none. So I mean, you could put nobody. Tommy, who'd you pick?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. Pops.
I also went with The Rock.
I did say The Rock, but I call it Dwayne.
Which he don't want to be called Rock no more. He wants to be called Dwayne Johnson.
That's what I put on here, Dwayne Johnson.
So
I put nobody. I think the New Day could pull it out because they are the League of Booty. Then we get yes or no question.
They like assholes. Remember that one.
We get a yes or no question. Will Francesca 2 survive the match? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let me just put it basically like this. If I was a League of Nations, I wouldn't want to go after a trombone. I'd probably take that trombone and shove it places that I don't want to talk about.
Well, exactly. They might break it up.
But I say
survive.
I say the trombone will survive, but I don't think the New Day will.
I think Francesca 2 will survive. Then we get another match that I'm waiting for, big time.
Oh, especially with Zack Ryder involved.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fucking Zack fucking Ryder, baby. Nah, I ain't picking this fucking ass.
Fucking beard ass.
We get the WWE Intercontinental Championship ladder match when Zack fucking Ryder, who doesn't deserve this spot, versus Sin Cara, another guy who doesn't deserve this spot, versus Stardust, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. 5 points goes to the winner. Tommy, who do you think is going to be?
Kevin Owens.
Think Kevin Owens is going to prevail as Intercontinental Champion? Pops.
Got to go with KO.
You going to go with KO? I went opposite. I'm going to go with Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn is going to pull out and be the Intercontinental Champion. We get 3 extras with this one, and it's the first to hang from the belt.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
What are we on here? First one to hang from the. Okay, I chose the Miz.
Well, I chose the Miz myself. I think the Miz is going to be the first one to hang from the belt. Then we get first to take a ladder bump. Tom.
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder?
I tell you what, now I chose this right here person because I don't, because I've seen him wrestling matches that he can take one hell of a bump and he can sell like a motherfucker, and that ain't nobody except Dolph Ziggler.
I'm gonna have to go with Dolph Ziggler too. I think he's gonna be the first one to get knocked off the ladder and take a big bump. Then we get a yes or no question. Do you think there'll be a KO Zayn scrap straight away from the get-go? No. Yes or no? No?
I chose yes.
I think yes, too. I like every time that they've met up, it was a scrap. Then we get, to me, probably one of the most highly anticipated matches in recent WrestleMania history. Let's just be honest. You get the Hell in a Cell match, The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. And what it is if Shane wins the match, he gets control of Monday Night Raw. And if The Undertaker loses the match, it will be his last match. 5 points goes to the winner. Tommy?
Undertaker.
Pops?
I also had to go with the Undertaker.
I'm going to go with Shane McMahon.
Ooh.
Then we get 2 extras in this But the only thing I don't like about Shane is, come on, man, you got to work on them fucking punches, man. Come on now, you got to make them convincing. You get 2 bonus extras with this one, 2 points each, of course. And it's, will there be any interference? And you can hit nobody if you don't think there is going to be any. Tommy, if you do you think there's going to be interference, and who?
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon's going to interfere. Pops?
I said nobody.
You say nobody? I went old school, all right? And I said the fucking Mean Street Posse. Pete Gas, Rodney, and Joey Ash.
We got that. He's old school.
I think they're going to come out and try to fucking do shit on there. They probably ain't going to do that. Just be honest. They'll probably get buried in the process. Then we get, will Shane take a dive off the cell? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I've got to say this, you know. Shane's a fucking risk taker. And I have to say, yes, there will be a dive off the cage.
I also say yes, there's going to be a dive off the cage. Then we get the street fight, no holds barred street fight, when Dean Ambrose takes on Brock Lesnar. 5 points goes to the winner.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
You know, I thought it's a hard decision. I thought long and hard about who I would go with, because honestly, I'm sorry, you know, I really don't care, really, because you know, but I had to go with Dean Ambrose, and you know, I had to, because I think, you know, I think, who do I dislike more? Well, I had to, you know, let it peace with my heart, Brock Lesnar. So there you go.
I'm going to have to go with Dean Ambrose. I think that he's going to be taking Suplex City to the asylum.
Well,
and we do have an extra on
well,
this
I think Brock Lesnar is going to introduce Dean Ambrose to Suplex City, bitch.
Suplex City, bitch.
That's right.
And then we do have an extra with this, 2 points. If you think that it's going to be by pin or submission, Tommy?
Pin.
Dad?
I chose submission.
I chose pin. So we'll see who gets that. We get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match when champion Triple H puts his title on the line versus number 1 contender Roman Reigns. 5 points goes to the winner, Tommy.
Roman Reigns.
You think Roman Reigns is going to win?
I just have a feeling.
Pops?
I had to go. I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't care too much for Roman Reigns, and I don't really care who knows it. You're the fans. I'm sorry. I mean, and I don't like Triple H either, because he buries people.
He could bury Roman Reigns.
But still, yes. And here's that's a good point. That's a good point right there. That's why I did this right here.
Roman Reigns is going to win it.
I did it this right here way because if anybody, in my opinion, deserves to have a shovel put to him, it's Roman Reigns.
I'm going to go with Triple H. You know, a lot of people want to say Roman Reigns will win. You know, you never know. He might. But I just think Triple H is going to take it home. Then we get 2 bonus extras on this one, 2 points each. Both of them are no yes or no questions. Will there be interference?
Yes.
Yes.
I also say yes. And will it go over 20 minutes bell to bell?
No.
No, you don't think it's going to last 20 minutes?
Oh, yes, yes.
Definitely 20 minutes. Over 20 minutes, I think.
I'm also going to go. To me, it might last 30 minutes. You never know. But you know, Triple H, of course, has put himself at WrestleMania, of course, in a high-profile match, of course, like he did last year. And that match was damn near over 20 minutes. It's damn self with him and Sting. So I'm going to have to go with that. And then we get 5 points for what will be The Rock's big role at WrestleMania 32. Tommy.
New Day member.
You think he's going to be part of that 3-on-4 to make it 4-on-4?
Yes.
Pops.
I say he's going to. I say he's going to be the one that likes to look at asses too. So I say he's going with a New Day.
I put promoting a shitty movie. So that's all we're doing. Promoting a shitty movie. Then we get surprise appearances. And what it is each one that we checked, if they appear at WrestleMania, we get 2 points each for that each person. And if we left it blank and they appear, we get and if that person doesn't show up, you get 2 points for that too. So who did you check mark for being there?
Steve Austin, Mick Foley, Randy Orton, John Cena, the Wyatts.
Pops.
I chose John Cena, the Wyatts, Mick Foley, Randy Orton, Van Balor.
I said Steve Austin, John Cena, Mick Foley, Randy Orton, the Wyatts. And these are the ones that you could choose from that could be at WrestleMania, special appearances, surprise appearances. Stone Cold, the Bullet Club, Kurt Angle, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Bayley, Mick Foley, Seth Rollins, Ronda Rousey, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, the Wyatts, Donald Trump, and CM Punk. And then we get the end of this prediction with the last question, which is, what will be the closing shot of WrestleMania 32? And this is 10 points. It's not 5. This one's 10. And what it is if you guys don't know what the closing shot of WrestleMania is if you guys remember, the closing shot of WrestleMania 30 was Daniel Bryan winning the championships and hugging Connor. WrestleMania 31 was Seth Rollins winning the WWE Championship and holding it high up in the air. That's what it is. That's what the closing shot of WrestleMania is going to be. And if you get it right, you get 10 points. Tommy, what'd you say?
Roman Reigns holding the belt up.
You think Roman
with
Reigns
his family?
With the Uso crazies?
Yeah, the Usos and whoever else wants to bring in the fucking ring.
So you think Roman Reigns is going to win the championship? You think that's going to be the last match, and you think that's going to be the closing moment of WrestleMania? Pops, what do you think is going to be the closing?
People's going to think I'm crazy, but I don't think it'll go that right their way because I feel like it's out here with Triple H and Roman Reigns. I don't really give a fuck about that. I really don't give a shit about either one of the motherfuckers. That's beside the point right now. But I chose the closing match will be Kevin Owens holding the IC title up in the air.
So you think the IC title's going to go on last?
It's going to go on last.
Well, we already know he lost 10 points. Nah! I think the closing shot of WrestleMania 32 to me, and I think the main event is going to be the Hell in a Cell match, Undertaker versus Shane. And I think that the closing moment will be when Shane beats him and him and Undertaker shake hands in the middle of the ring, where Undertaker will show respect to Shane and Shane will show respect to the Undertaker. That's what I think will be the closing moment of WrestleMania 32.
But you got to understand, this right here is WrestleMania, so any of these things can happen. Anything
can happen. And once again, I found this on Facebook, and I mean, you can probably find it too. You can fill it out. It's all pretty cool. It's a little list thing here.
And why don't you do? It's very easy to get.
It's
to.
Fun. It's fun,
and it's fun to do.
And once again, the winner of this, we all put up $5 each. The winner of this will get $15. Some people will be like, well, why don't you guys make it more? It's just a little friendly bet. It's nothing really, for us to, get too hyped up about or anything. And what it is, if you pick the winner, you get 5 points. If you if you didn't win that winner, you don't count it, and pretty much you just tally up the scores on the side, and the one with the most gets the $15. That's pretty much what that is. But I seen it, and I was like, instead of just doing our regular predictions, why don't we just do this?
Yeah, I think it's a very good idea
for exclusively for WrestleMania this year.
But like I said, we all know these are my two boys. I'm their father, but discard them. They're wonderful boys. They know everything about wrestling. They're like encyclopedias. But really, for this right here, you ought to go with me.
I doubt it. I don't think
Kevin Owens is going to be the main event, buddy.
I don't think the IC Championship ladder match with fucking Zack Ryder and Sin Cara is going to be on last. I'm just going to be honest with you.
They'll probably be in the first or second.
Well, it's like I said before. We're talking about WrestleMania, WWE, and anything can happen. You know how freaky they are anyway.
But come WrestleMania, somebody's going to be $15 richer. Like with the final score being whoever gets the most points gets the $15. It's a cool little concept. If you guys want to do it, you guys do that.
It'll be lots of fun for you.
And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed this video. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter @Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button, because we have other great videos coming to you guys. And
comments, we love comments. If you have an idea, for us to do, and you want to see us do it, leave us a comment. We try to do what we can for our fans. That's what we try to do. If you want to leave us in the comments your predictions for WrestleMania and what's going to go down, if you want to go by the score sheet that we have or whatever, you can do that. Let us know in the comments below what you guys will think will happen at WrestleMania 32, the WrestleMania with a star in Dallas, Texas, here in 2 days. It's going to be WrestleMania, and I'm pumped for it. I can't wait. So with that being said, we hope that you guys have a great one.